How many times when playing a FIFA game didn't you wish that you can stop time or rewind time? Imagine if you could do this in FIFA, and guess what? You can do it in FIFA 21 and it is absolutely fantastic. Imagine that you have taken a wrong choice. You've done a too powerful shot and the ball just goes wide. You would love to have one more try at that certain scenario, and with the rewind and try again option in FIFA 21, that is exactly what you can do. All you have to perform, boys, is press and hold L2 plus R2 on your PlayStation controller or LT plus RT on your Xbox One controller and press the options or start button. This will start a replay. It looks like a replay in previous FIFAs. Now it is a rewind option, and you will be able to go back in time for a few seconds until the moment from where you want to restart your action. Remember that this is available in Kickoff. You won't be able to do this online, but this will help you so much at developing your game. After you found the perfect moment from where you want to restart the scenario, just press the button that you are seeing on the screen right now. It's the touch on the PS4, and you will be able, boys, as you can see, to restart and do the right decision or try more scenarios. This will help you improve. This is one of the best things that EA Sports has added in FIFA, because you will be able to restart one scenario more times and thus see what works from which angle. The rewind and try again option, it is an excellent addition from EA Sports in FIFA 21, boys, and make sure to use it as much as possible in Kickoff. Next, we've got another fantastic addition in FIFA 21, boys, the creative runs. We used to have them, I don't know, 10-15 years ago in FIFA 05. They were superb. You can control the player making a run. You can tell him in which direction to run, thus opening up space in attack and creating more variety, putting more problems to the defender. All you have to do, boys, is after telling your player to make a run with L1 from PS4 or LB from Xbox One, move the right analog, the right stick, flick it one time in the direction you want your teammate to make the run. That is very important. As you can see, he is opening up space or changing the direction of the run, thus making it easier to score a goal. Now, another incredible option with the creative runs. You can actually manually move in any direction the player. All you have to do is press and hold the right stick and the left stick. You will see a triangle on top of your player, and that means that from the moment that you pass the ball to your teammate, the control will not be passed to your teammate. You won't be controlling the teammate, you will still be controlling the player that you had before. Your teammate will be controlled by your AI. It will be a basic movement from the teammate, but you will be able to control your player and move him manually in any direction. At the first option, you had only one try to move the direction. Now you can go in all directions. You can do whatever you want. You can call for a pass, for a cross. It is one of the greatest things that EA Sports has added in FIFA 21, and again, you have to try it. You need to try it. It will revolutionize your game. Next on our list, we've got the hard super cancel. How many times didn't you wish that you could cancel the movement of your player? For example, you go on a counter attack and your player, you do a through ball, but your player is in offside, but your teammate that also is making a run towards that ball is not in offside. so you want to hard super cancel the movement of that player. You had the cancel movement before with L2 and R2. Now it's the hard super cancel. That's how they are calling it right now. Super effective. Just press and hold R1 plus L1 plus R2 plus L2. All the buttons in the back of the PlayStation controller or in the back of the Xbox One controller, and your player will stop, giving the opportunity to your teammate to make the run, to take the ball and get in that dangerous position and score. Or maybe you just don't want you do not want the opponent to have an offside, a kick from the offside. You don't want your teammate to be caught in an offside trap because you want to pressure up high. And again, you are going to use this trick. Your opponent will get the ball indeed, but your team will be up high in nice pressure positions, and eventually you will have a chance to get the ball back and why not score a goal. So the hard super cancel option, boys, it is a very, very effective one. Number 4, we've got the cancel full advantage. Now, previously in FIFA 20, you needed to take the hands of the controller in order to refuse the advantage rule after a foul was being made on your player. Now you have the option to press and hold R2 plus L2 and cancel the full advantage. Again, it is a nice option because sometimes you just want to get the free kick. You do not want to get the advantage. Next, we've got the agile dribbling, and some of these new features in the game will get individual tutorials, boys, especially the creative runs, the agile dribbling, their new features, special features that are super fantastic. Easy to do agile dribbling. Just press and hold R1 or RB on your controllers and move the left analog as you are seeing in this example. There are many variations of how you can use the agile dribbling, and this is why we will be having individual tutorials for these big new moves in the game, like creative runs, like agile dribbling. The agile dribbling helps you a lot in fooling the defender, a superb new feature from EA Sports that will allow you to, as the name says, dribble better past defenders. Another secret feature, we've got the instant hard tackle. It is and it isn't effective. In certain scenarios it is. Usually to get a hard tackle you had to press and hold the standing tackle for a bit longer. But if you press and hold R1 plus the standing tackle, you will do an instant hard tackle, so you don't have to waste time with the load time. This is why the instant hard tackle is an interesting option. Last but not least, we've got the whipped cross, boys. In order to perform it, you will have to press and hold R1 plus L1 plus the square button on your PS4, and you will be able to do a special whipped cross that will be more effective in FIFA 21. Hopefully this year crosses will be better. I'm not saying that I wish this game was like FIFA 19 only, no, 80% with crosses. No, I want a balance between possession, between crosses, between skill moves, because the more options you have in attack to score goals, the better it is for attacking players and the bigger the skill gap